This shouldn't be so high. I'm not running the game yet. This is probably the last chapter of Indiana Jones. So I want to make sure this goes smoothly. Alright, we're just gonna start. Hope for the best. All right. Whoops. We don't want to hear that the whole time. That's so weird. Monitor off. I can hear myself in my headset. It's very weird. I had to turn it off. Close. All right. All right, we're ready to talk to Sinan and get started on this final mission. Field work, everything is done. Riddles of the Ancients. There are some relics left, but those we're going to find in the rest of the game, I'm assuming. They're not on this map. Yeah, the rest of these are part of the final mission.
It doesn't look at you.
Oh, nope. Hello? No. La, 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 la. And up.
Where is that car?
Okay. Hello. Oh, the cat. Yeah. Be safe. Have a good day at work. My mom says hello. She's very excited about her trip. Yes. She has a 2-page plan of what we're going to do when my mom comes to visit us here in Taiwan. So, yep. That only took you, what, 3 hours? You have everything down to the buses we're going to take. You bought tickets already to something. Yeah. Yeah, my wife is nothing if not organized and very precise. Okay, love you. Bye-bye. I know. All right. So we're ready to go on this final mission. You can leave it open. I'll take care of it.
อินเดียนโจนคุณไปเจอยักษ์ในน้ำมาแล้วใช่ไหม
Okay.
แผนที่นี้มันเก่ามากแล้วมันยากที่จะบอกเดี๋ยวนะฉันจำมันได้แล้วนี่คือจุดสูงสุดของเขาหลวงนี่มันเป็นแผนที่เก่าของสุโขทัยเมื่อหลายร้อยปีมาแล้วนี่น่าจะเป็นแม่น้ำสายหลักตอนนั้นมันตื้นกว่านี้ ซึ่งทำให้ตรงนี้น่าจะเป็นที่ตั้งของวัดมหาธาตุในปัจจุบัน
What Mahatat? Of course. So what do you grab?
Uh-oh. Yeah, it looks like we're crashing. And that's unfortunate. We're still streaming. See if I can get this back at all. Nope. Now let's get back to the starting state. I need to cancel out of this. Oh, this sucks. Why now of all times? It won't let me past it. It doesn't say it's frozen. It doesn't say it's broken. Alright. And first it wouldn't even let me close it. We'll try again. Tile did not appear to quit properly last time. No fucking shit. Do you want to run in save phone? Maybe. No. Let's see if we can get this to work. Again, if this was any other company, if this was anybody else, I'd be upset. I'd be disappointed. But they give you that reminder right at the very beginning. This is a Bethesda game. So lower your standards, lower your expectations. This is what we do because we can't do better.
Sunan.
อินเดียนโจนคุณไปเจอยักษ์ในน้ำมาแล้วใช่ไหม
Tini tonight.
อ๋อแผนที่นี้มันเก่ามากแล้ว มันยากที่จะบอก เดี๋ยวนะ ฉันจำมันได้แล้ว นี่คือจุดสูงสุดของเขาหลวง นี่มันเป็นแผนที่เก่าของสุโขทัยเมื่อหลายร้อยปีมาแล้ว นี่น่าจะเป็นแม่น้ำสายหลัก ตอนนั้นมันตื้นกว่านี้ ซึ่งทำให้ตรงนี้น่าจะเป็นที่ตั้งของวัดมหาธาตุในปัจจุบัน
What Mahatat? Of course. So what do you grab?
All right. We got past that, luckily.
Oh, hello again. I thought I saw some monkeys in a tree over there. You ready to leave now?
Are those statements supposed to be related, or are they just two different things?
Did you ask Sunan?
I did, and I believe the stone is in Wat Mahatat.
What?
Mahatat, correct.
Oh, good.
Music's getting ominous.
Is that the tempo Sunan talked about?
Yeah.
Let's get the stone before boss then. There's a way. Up here.
I think the brightness is still turned up for no one else doing all the underwater stuff.
I hope there's no fascisti around.
Not sure where to go. Just kind of gives us a range.
What was this place?
Wat Mahatat, Temple of the Great Relic. Founded by the first king of Sukhothai.
What are we looking for? Exactly.
I don't know yet. Something that could point us to the stone's location.
I think I see something.
This is it. You found it here. Take a look.
Maybe I should have been an archaeologist.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Here, give me a hand with this, will you? I'm gonna drop it. Yeah, we should probably
Let's go.
talk through this first.
It looks like they're kissing.
You're right. It does actually.
One, two.
I think there's something you can attach your whip to up there. But I have to remove the vine first. Can you help me up? Push me out. Well done. to get up. It's too dark. Can you throw me a torch? Thanks.
I like that. That's cool effect.
Now you can attach your whip.
That's perfect.
This way. Come on.
Wait. Give me my torch back. Hey.
Look at this, Jones.
This looks different from the rest of the temple.
You're right. This predates the rise of Sukhothai. People who lived here would have built their temple on top of this, concealing it for generations. Maybe we could... Where are you going?
Jones, it's the game.
We're gonna need more people if we're gonna play.
วิญญาณแห่งท้องฟ้า ร้องขอเทวดาแห่งแม่น้ำให้คอยช่วยนำทาง ณ ใต้น้ำอันมืดมิด ชนรุ่นแรกได้ซุกซ่อนไข่มุกศักดิ์สิทธิ์เอาไว้
เราอยากให้คุณช่วยตอนหาไข่มุกศักดิ์สิทธิ์
I know you don't want to play with fascists, but this is worth the risk.
This just makes me feel like somebody's going to die. When you have this many people enter the game, they might as well be wearing red shirts.
Very well, Dr. Jones. What would you like us to do?
I need you to stand on the stone plates on the ground when I tell you. Just follow my lead. Lian, over there, please.
Not Sinan.
We are here to...
เป็นไปได้ยังไงเนี่ยคงมีกลไกอะไรสักอย่างอยู่ใต้พื้นหินน่ะบอกมาสิว่าจะให้ไปไหน
Somboon, you stand there. That's the game, just like in the hidden Ziggurat.
ฉันควรไปที่ไหน คุณอยากให้ฉันทำอะไรล่ะ ดร. Jones?
Yes, that's all he wants.
Then take it somewhere far away, where you will never find it.
เราจะช่วยแก้เอง
Watana, move over there, please.
We can't leave him now.
Lead boss away from here.
Pay for what he's done, Riley.
I don't seek revenge. I just need my people to be safe. Just tell me where to go, Dr.
Thailand,
I'll help.
you go there.
อีกนานแค่ไหนคะฉันมีงานต้องทำนะคะ
เรื่องนี้สำคัญกว่านะถ้าเราสนนั้นอยากใช้เราช่วยคนเนี่ยเราต้องให้ความสำคัญกับเรื่องนั้นเป็นอย่างแรก
Dong Nan.
Is that... That doesn't do anything?
Maybe try there instead.
No.
เราจะช่วยแก้เอง
Dong Yun Dong Ni.
Okay, so you're the problem.
บอกมาสิว่าจะให้ทำอะไร
Could you maybe go stand over there instead?
Okay. So the ones, these are twos, these are ones. All right, so they don't all need to be facing the same direction. Do they? Okay, nothing pressed. This does nothing. That sounds like something. One is facing this way. Two is facing this way. So maybe what now?
Bai Dong Nan.
Okay. So
Would you mind try standing there?
ฉันควรทำอะไร
Yun Dong Nan.
nope, that doesn't work.
คุณอยากให้ฉันทำอะไรล่ะ ดร. Jones
There, go there instead, please. Yun Dong Nan. Try there instead.
Hold on.
คุณอยากให้ฉันทำอะไรล่ะ
Go here.
Don't
So now they're facing the directions they're facing. So we're trying to move this. There's a doorway behind it. So something's happening when I do this. So that's happening. What are we missing here?
There, go there instead, please.
ฉันควรไปที่ไหน
Bye, Dong Nan.
I guess that's it. We're just hearing that part fall, but it's not actually moving anything else. Okay. So piling right here.
Go over there. Would you mind try standing there? Yun Dong Nan. Maybe try there instead.
No, this doesn't work.
You Dong Nan.
So nothing happens when he's standing there.
Just tell me where to go.
Try there
John.
instead.
I'll help.
Would you mind try standing there?
Okay, let's try here.
We are here to help, Dr. Jones. Where
Try
do you
there
want-
instead.
เราแก้มันได้
There, go there instead, please. You don't know.
ฉันควรทำอะไร
Maybe try there instead.
Okay. Counterclockwise. They all turn counterclockwise.
Where do you want me to go?
Could
Dr.
you maybe go stand over there instead?
Now, piling,
We are here to help.
go here.
Maybe try there instead.
ปริศนานี่
ใต้
น่าส
ตรง
นใจ
นั้น
เชียวนะ
ฉันควรไปที่ไหน
You go over there. Yun Dongnan.
เราจะช่วยแก้
Would you mind try standing there?
Just tell me where to go, Dr.
Try
Jones.
there instead.
I'll help.
We won the game, Jones. What now?
Time to find out if the stone is down there.
ตอนนี้คุณต้องระวังแล้วนะอินเดียนาโจนส์
Sure about this?
Don't worry. I do this all the time.
Hello.
I'll just add this to the collection.
Are you okay down there?
I'm okay. I'm okay. You stay there. I'll be back as soon as I can.
Be careful.
A crude representation of an angel surrounded by people in prayer. Messenger.
Wow. This doesn't look...
Leeches. Great. Won't be swimming then. Still gotta get across though.
That hole is weird. I feel like that means I should be able to cross into that. All right, let's see what's over here first. Can't really go that way. I don't like all these webs. It makes those holes even more uncomfortable. Okay, so there's a path here. But I feel like there's a path there too. Let's take a look at that one real quick. I'm gonna leave you here just to be safe. Yeah, that's what I figured. Nope. No, don't get in the water. So can you not go in there? I'm assuming we can't go in there. That the relic was the only thing there.
That is a long way down.
What? Why? Why was that necessary? I could have just swung over here, right? Or is that the way back?
My God. This must be it.
Every time.
It's gotta be it.
Good.
Carrying with it 17 sacred stones and a warning to all men. The voice of God descended on the earth. Voice of God. Metatron.
Megatron.
The circle must be complete to what? Come on, Lord, what do you got for me? Circle. Circle can also mean name. There's always a trigger. Only one way to find out. I knew it. I'm getting real tired of this. I better get out.
Jesus! God!
Something's gonna happen.
The place is coming down!
Okay! You have to get out! Hurry! We have to get him out, Wiley!
ทุกคนออกไปเดี๋ยวนี้เลย
What? There's nothing else to explore, I don't think. I'm underwater still?
Gina.
Boss. Nope, Gina.
I got it.
Sorry, Jones. I wasn't fast enough.
And the other one.
What other one? Wait! Wait.
Life of ignorance is a blessing. I envy you, little man.
The giant is correct. Because that is what you are inside, Dr. Jones. A pathetic little man.
Better than being a Nazi.
I see you found the stone for me. And oh, is that the stone from Machu Picchu? Yeah, you know, I had a feeling that Gans was that little sausage who would die for his fatherland. I hate that! But tell me, ragazzina, did you and your sister have a sweet reunion in the Himalayas?
Go to hell, boss.
No, she didn't make it. What a shame. I was growing quite fond of her. Fire!
Locust.
Them take the stone! Move!
There's way through here! I see this dead coming!
Come on, Locust.
Erschießt sie, bevor sie entwischen!
Now what?
Shinchi! Take cover! Fire! Da Feuer einstellen! Nicht schnitziger. Gottverdammter Idiot!
So now we have guns, right?
Dr. Jones!
It's okay. He's with us.
We will stall them. Take the boat down by the river. And good luck, Dr. Jones.
Don't die.
Go! Go now! Ma!
I got this.
Hey, keep your head down.
That was close.
Get us out of here.
Hold on! Why did you help us?
I choose the lesser evil.
Up there! The bridge! The enemy of your enemy, huh?
The stones cannot be used by that creature, Voss. The river is blocked.
I'll find another way!
Ahead of us!
There's too many.
I did not know boats could do that. Behind! Requiescat in pace! Be gone!
Gotcha.
What are they?
I'm glad you're on our side.
If we aren't because of the storm, we must work together.
Watch out!
On the engine!
We do not have time! Into the water!
No, 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 no!
Gina.
Not the best swimmer,
How'd you get ahead of us?
are you, Miss Lombardi?
Laura must have the spine, Jam. How did you make my sister obey your orders?
If she dies here, man.
What if I merely aroused your sister's relentless obsession with her research? People like her would gladly compromise the principles for an opportunity to indulge in their fascinations. In fact, some will even give their very lives.
Okay, he's not gonna kill her.
The gullible little sister.
You disgust me.
What if all I had to do to bend her will was threaten something of great value to her, like family? La familia! Tutto! Tutto!
Bastardo! Ah!
Then the Jones. Yes!
down there.
They won't let you take the gun with it.
Gina! I gotta hurry.
Where am I?
Come on, come on!
They're gone.
Where is your friend?
Boss took her. I have to get her back.
Then we go.
I always liked Locust. I always thought he should be a good guy.
Then we go.
Oh, the Middle East. The Ziggurat of Iraq?
Hey, pal, is this the way to Baghdad?
Hey! Sie haben hier nichts zu suchen!
Easy, pal. He doesn't know his own strength. I keep trying to tell him.
Yeah, Iraq.
This is it. Last sight of the Great Circle. I'm coming, Gina. Let's go get that last stone.
There's more here than a stone.
What else is there?
You're the least talkative person I've ever met, you know that? Listen, talk, communicate. Why is that so hard?
In the name of...
There is absolutely no point in crying, Miss Lombardi. No one is coming to get you. Und jetzt erreicht es mir mit ihrer Weinerlichkeit, mit ihrer Selbstgefälligkeit. Wir gehen, Bergmann.
Bergman.
There's too many guards. Boss isn't taking any chances.
My people have come.
Okay.
What people? What are you not telling me?
This place, sacred and dangerous. Once guards are gone, find your friend and leave.
Get the girl. Get out. Got it. What about you?
Do not worry about me. Just go. And do not look back.
I'm not gonna like this.
Venite, fratris me. Vagite impatum!
Was zur Hölle?
Schießen! Er schießt sie!
Da ist irgendwas. Los, schnell hin.
This is... You're gonna stop and take a picture? Now? Of course you are. And you're gonna search every little place for something to snatch and grab. Some people there. Bandages. Ammunition. Repair kits. That gate's closed. I don't see a way to open it. Yeah, can't open it. So this is the way we came in. This is where we knocked over the guard. Yeah, he's actually still there. That's well done. Okay, so we come up here, say our goodbyes. So where am I supposed to go? Of course you take damage there. Okay, so I got my health back. So this is meant to be kind of a gauntlet.
Jesus!
So that's a one-way trip, I guess. There's no going back, and you can't come back that way again. So, ammunition. Overview of Nazi excavation in front of the Ziggurat River. Alright, we need to get back over there. What was that sound? Hey, where's your buddy?
Going somewhere?
Where's your buddy? There were two people here a minute ago. Mosu.
Simple. Tasty.
Oh, is there a path there? I think there's a path. Path where? That can't be it. But that's blocked off. What's this? Am I missing something here? This. Okay. I don't know.
Du wirst mir unterlegen. Nein! Ich weiß, was ich mache. Nimm die Waffe runter. Nein, er hat einen. Das wird dich
I don't like the guns in this game. Okay. Okay, so that's what I was supposed to find before. That takes you underneath. Allows you to get past the dog guy. Come out over here. Is that guy still up? No, he's knocked out. All right.
Going somewhere?
I love the little pirouette. Maybe there is a way back. I didn't see that before. All right. Oh, I didn't even notice you. Why? I'm not sure why the gun acted that way. I guess because I was so close to him, I couldn't effectively.
Fair and square.
How is that fair and square? I don't see anything there.
What's this?
Subject letter. My dearest Gerda, I miss you terribly and hope you are doing well. We are now stationed in Censored. Work is hard, but incredibly exciting. I'm not sure I'm supposed to write this, but yesterday I was Yesterday I was with Voss when he found Censored. I have got a pat on the shoulder. That's how happy he was. I know you won't believe me. I didn't believe it myself at first. This is a discovery that will shake the world. Anyway, I can't wait to come home and take you out to a nice restaurant. Send your mother and your father my sincerest greetings. Love, Alwyn.
A discovery that will shake the world. Huh.
Los! Man braucht uns bei der Ziggurat.
Glaubst du, die halten durch, bis wir da sind?
Weiß ich nicht. Lauf so schnell du kannst.
I hear somebody. Nobody back here.
That'll do it.
Horror Tales.
Well, maybe I'll give it a try one day.
somewhere. Take it easy.
What's in here? Excuse me.
Gina!
Charles!
Don't worry. I'll get you out of here.
Ist da jemand? Herr im Himmel, Soldat! Versteckst du dich?
Nein, Herr Leutnant.
Auf die Beine, erbärmlicher Lump. Mitkommen, hopp, hopp! Was ist hier los? War wohl nichts. Was zur Hölle war das? Du schaffst das! Ah, da bist du!
Verdammt! In Deckung! Mann am Boden! Ich lade nach! Hast hier nichts zu suchen! Ich finde hier nichts. Ich sehe
Yeah, just leave the key right there. So it can serve its purpose.
Certainly didn't come here unprepared.
All right. Let's go get the girl.
Oh, thank God. Can you get these off me?
What's happening out there? What's the plan?
I'm saving you. Come on, let's go.
I don't need to be saved.
We gotta get out of here.
We can't just leave now. We have to go after Voss.
I can't lose you.
Come on. Don't you want to know what this is all about?
You're damn right I do.
Shooting stopped.
It's a good thing, right?
No.
Over there.
Yeah. That's got to be the way inside.
Ready when you are. Boss is up there.
I'm betting on it.
Somebody see me?
Get down or they'll see you.
Nichts.
Where?
Nighty night.
Where's your buddy? Did he not walk over here? Or was that the one guy?
Careful, a Nazi.
Oh, this looks fun.
Off to the dreamlands.
That's got some heft to it.
Get down
Halt mal.
before you're seen.
Was war das? Wohl nur eingebildet.
How are we gonna get out? I think we're going to the scaffolding.
Yeah, come on.
Ooh, it's got a lot of heft to it, but it's out. What?
Gotcha.
Beautiful. Only there were no Nazis around.
The irony that she was in that picture when I said beautiful. Okay. So we cleared this. Just assuming we've cleared all of this now. This is the dog pen. That. I've been all back there. Mostly. I don't think you can get to that tower back there. No, it's outside the range of the map. Okay. So we can go up the scaffolding. That crane looks very interesting.
I think I can reach it. Push me up. Okay, push.
Push.
You all right?
Well done.
Different crane.
They must have been working there for months.
Oh, this wasn't us. This is where the giants came up. There's more people to hurt over here.
Ich würde alles für ein weiches Bett geben. Mist.
That's close enough.
All the Nazis. Excavation plans. Okay. Ziggurat structure, wooden scaffolding, elevator. There's an elevator. Excavation base camp. All right.
They're digging for something hidden underneath the ziggurat.
Is there a way up here? What? What? No! Did Gina just say safety's off? So it looks like you have to take that scaffolding just to get up. Oh, my pipe. I liked that pipe. Wait. Okay. What? So it doesn't work. Doesn't work with two-handed weapons, I guess. Well, I've never used a repair kit, ever. In this game, I've never used a repair kit. So I don't know what the logistical requirements are. Oh, here's the elevator.
Immer dasselbe. Du willst echt kämpfen? Hast du die Kerle gesehen? Was ist damit? Die waren riesig. Giganten. Und großen Typen trifft man leicht. Bang, bang, bang. Und fertig. Wenn du sie doch verfehlst, die machen Kleinholz aus dir. Denke ich nicht. Ich treffe immer. Wenn du meinst.
Okay, I want to knock him off first.
Hat ihn!
Piece of cake.
Why are you going here?
That could have gone badly.
Okay, we're on 1. There's no 0.
This is a temple, right?
Yeah. It's called a Ziggurat.
This place is truly spectacular.
And all. About 2000 BC. Built by King Orion.
Is it stuck? Oh, there's another lift.
Nineveh. Summary of translation of Stele S12. The translation of the Sumerian carvings found on the Stele S12 in Antechamber F revealed interesting leads. The ancient temple, later built over by the Ziggurat of Ur, was raised by the descendants of those who survived. One of them traveled north with a sacred gift, where they founded what would become the city of Nineveh. Perhaps this gift can still be found within the ruins of the ancient city. I'll write a report to SS Haupt, requesting this lead be followed up after Operation Great Circle is completed. There may be untold treasures to be found in Nineveh, or untold powers. That sounds like an expansion.
Of those who survived.
How did you get over there? Are you kidding me? Oh, God. There's got to be a reason we're doing this instead of taking the lift. I feel like we skipped something.
Please hold. Please hold.
There's a generator.
No power.
So we have to keep going down.
Careful.
I got it.
It worked.
Oh, that could have been bad.
see what it is.
This sounds dangerous. Like, I think we should both be getting out of there.
I think you can make it.
Not a problem.
Have you found the problem?
Yeah, I see it. Here we go.
It's working!
Doesn't look like there was any other secrets there, but I can't be too sure.
Oh no. They put up a brave fight.
Locus isn't here.
Why would Locus be here?
He was the one who caused the distraction so I could get you back to safety. Which is all working out swimmingly.
What? You guys are friends now?
No, we're not. Yeah, I guess we are.
All right, so there's more to find here. But do I go here first? Yeah, I think we go here first.
Look at this gate. Give me a hand here.
No? Maybe we should have explored first.
Madre mía. Is that what I think it is?
An ark?
It's Noah's Ark.
It's real?
This wasn't stranded, it was placed deliberately a long time ago.
What does Noah's Ark have to do with the stones?
I don't know yet. But we need to find them before Voss figures it out.
What if he already knows?
That tent. Looks like that's the only way into the Ark. Now... Wait!
What?
If we're both caught, Voss gets the stones. I'll go down, find a safe way through. You stay here.
No, I want to come with you.
You stay here with the stones until I come back. Okay.
What if you don't come back?
You'll have one hell of a story to tell.
Wie viele Männer sind außer Gefecht?
Die Hälfte mindestens. Ein Riese hat 3 Soldaten auf einmal niedergestreckt.
Okay, now I'm confused because I don't know where I am in relation to where I was. It looks like the map is disjointed.
Ja, stimmt. Machen wir weiter. am Boden! Hey! Feuert, verdammt! Ich sehe Handy!
Somebody shot me? Or he hit me?
Mann, ich muss pinkeln. Was war das? Volltreffer! Lade nach! Los, gibt's dir überhaupt Mühe? Du hast keine Chance. Ach, du bist eine erbärmliche kleine Ratte. Vielleicht ist ja da drüben was.
Oh, I missed a picture. Here we go.
Ich mach dich ab. Ich darf nicht entkommen. Ja, hab dich. Hey, ich muss nachladen. Zeig ihm, was du Eindringling! Bist du kleine Ratte? Das tat weh, Mann!
I love that healing effect from combat now. Combat is just a thing you do in this game. It's not really a risk. At least not in the late game. There we go. The Ark.
How is Noah's Ark connected to the Great Circle?
Maybe Noah traveled the circle. I feel like we missed something over there.
Der hat ihn erwischt! Da bist du!
I gotta do this at least once. Where'd he go? There he is.
Tougher than he looked.
I'm kind of glad the game's not as realistically gory as it could have been. So this is it. There's something here though. Here. Arc analysis. The hull is made of a wood similar to oak, but stronger and far more durable to the ravage of time. In the English translation of the King James Bible, this is referred to as gopher wood. Make thee an ark of gopher wood. Rooms shalt thou make in the ark, and shalt pitch in within and without with pitch. From the Hebrew gopher, which is our Luther Bible, has been translated into fir wood. Since ordinary fir wood would have disintegrated after thousands of years, I would postulate two theories. Fir wood is a mistranslation, and the ark was built using the wood taken from an extinct species of tree, or it was treated using a forgotten ancient process, making it unusually durable. After the conclusion of the experiment, I suggest dismounting the ark and testing the wood to see if its properties can be replicated into a new type of material.
Pearls before swine.
Okay, so I have everything here. There's a relic and a note inside there.
I'm gonna get you out of this, pal.
I must admit, Dr. Jones, I was not expecting the giants to attack. It gave me quite a headache.
What did you do to him?
Horse tranquilizer did the trick. Are you not impressed? You found the Ark of the Covenant, yes, but I found Noah's Ark.
What makes you think it's the real one?
Oh, come on, Indiana! Please. Isn't it time we dispense with the pettiness already? Why don't you and I have a meeting of the minds instead? Something more befitting of this glorious, historic moment we find ourselves in. What I'd like to do is put the guns down.
Go ahead. I'll knock your teeth out.
Fair warning. I have mastered the lethal Japanese hand-to-hand combat art of karate. Or I can just have my guard shoot you. Tell me, Dr. Jones, what do you know about the myth of the Great Flood?
Which one? There's thousands to choose from. You have the classic from the Hebrew Bible, the Sumerian creation myth, the Great Flood of the Chinese Ganyu, the Blood Deluge of Ymir, and of course there's the numerous Greek myths. Well, the names of the survivors change. Noah, Pyrrha and Deucalion.
They all point to the same real event. I will tell you everything I know. And after, we'll have ample time to knock each other's teeth out.
Floods have happened since the dawn of time. They're just stories.
Well, every good story is true in one way or another.
Yep.
And I know one you haven't heard of. Please come. Come.
There's the relic right there.
From an excavation in North Africa. It details the story of the flood myth and its connection to the Great Circle. The Metatron. the voice of God, was sent down to instruct a mortal man, let's call him Noah, to build a giant vessel. The Ark. The angel gave Noah 17 stones, all imbued with the power to fold the earth. Yes! 17 stones, 17 words. Each stone connected to one of the locations of the Great Circle. Noah used the stones to gather animals from around the world, and then, after the flood was over, to repopulate the earth. And the stones were left hidden at each of the Great Circle sites under the protection of this ghastly race of giants.
Nephilim.
Yes. Some legends blamed the flood on them, so they needed redemption. But over time, the stones were lost, stolen, forgotten, so the giants formed an alliance with the Vatican to seek out and find the stones again. To keep them for men like us.
Men like you.
Tell me, Dr. Jones, where's Miss Lombardi?
Oh, she's gone. Long gone.
That is a shame. Because I have something she would want to hear.
This is Laura Lombardi, aboard the SS Comet. Boss, if you hear this, your experiment failed. The ship is stranded on a mountain. The captain wants me to perform the experiment again, to get us back to safety. But I refuse. I'd rather die with the stone than let you have it. I hope you burn it.
What a preposterous woman. And now she's dead. For what?
You will never understand.
Perdóname, Gina. Ti ho mentito.
All'inferno, was?
Ihr könnt jetzt reinkommen. Drawn to the memory of your dead sister like a rat to a stinking piece of cheese.
Hat die Steine nicht.
Natürlich nicht. Das Mädchen hat sie. Your weakness for the fairer sex has caused you to make many questionable decisions. Da seid ihr endlich wie entzückend.
Boss, listen to me. You're messing with powers beyond your control.
Oh, you should know by now, Indiana Jones. I am always in control.
Wow. Hey, come on.
Pardon me for interrupting you two little turtle-täubchen, but pay attention, Dr. Jones. You are about to witness history being made. Now, as your dear sister found out the hard way, using just a single stone is extremely unpredictable, completely useless for warfare. Now, we need all the stones.
you don't have the last one.
Oh.
Inserting the stones into the wheel of the Ark and speaking the words in the correct order will grant me the power to travel to any location I want in an instant. The gift from God given unto Noah, and now given unto me. Imagine this gift in the hands of the mighty German Wehrmacht. A panzer division appearing out of nowhere in the middle of Times Square, Washington, D.C., or in front of your university. Your friends, your family, your entire nation would be groveling before our feet within a single day. When you write about this, Miss Lombardi, remember Emmerich Voss, with 2 M's and 2 S's, like SS. The Ish Abmet. Ojelaim. Zohavnitzim. Harolvim.
Or hairpin, yeah.
Shirami
Oof.
Moten Ijan.
Habek Maga Imbalim
Gan Shural.
Habek Maga Imbalim
Avikruan. Imad Beirut.
Will be judged.
Madayara. Dream Hikme.
Voss! You have to stop!
Quiet!
You don't know what you're doing!
Of course I do.
Noah was chosen by God!
Seletrem. Radem Kaan. Dovet Naim.
Don't say the last...
Goyet Raim! Why are you laughing?
What did you think would happen?
Uh-oh. My hat. Who would be calling me today?
Lucas first.
You did this job. You sabotaged my experiment.
No, boss. This is your own doing, not mine.
Lies! Everything was perfect. I'm going to kill you all.
Hurry!
I'm trying. You're not going anywhere! This will be yet another failure!
This is so weird.
This is your fault, Jones.
No one to blame but yourself.
Look at you still fighting, Jones. Pathetic!
He's got quite some range.
You don't stand a chance. I know what it is. You couldn't let me outshine you.
You're delusional.
Giant is dead. No one can protect you now. Who is delusional here, huh? You chase me around the world. You're obsessed, Jones.
You're a Nazi. Of course I'm gonna stop you.
Don't worry about this, Charlie. Soon she will be dead, just like her sister.
What?
I know what it is. You're scared of wahre Kraft. True power!
Oh, so they take the hat away, so you can't do your revive that you can do in the rest of the game.
You admit! Indiana, I won.
What?
I want you, Indiana. I know karate! Just you and me, Jones. The end of the...
I can take you on.
Can't save Mr. Body now, Dr. Jones. Bergman will take care of her.
Oh, yeah?
Bergman?
This is so weird.
Jones! Hang on!
Are you even trying?
A lucky hit.
You need to work on your swing, pal.
Yes! Yes! A fine hit!
All right. I held that one.
Jones!
Look at that air.
Get away from there! Move! You must have caused this! Move away! I will not let a degenerated monster like you tell me what to do! This is mine! You were born! This is mine! Indiana Jones! Focus! Off boat! Now! Jump! You don't know how to swim! Oh no! No!
Take your redemption, Locus.
You think he survived?
I honestly have no idea.
I really liked Lucas.
I think he proved he was worthy.
Yeah, I did.
I guess this is goodbye.
Yeah. This is yours.
Laura's journal. Thank you.
Say, you wanna stick around for a little while? I got some friends. I could show us the sights.
There's a war coming. And I have a hell of a story to tell. And I think you will be too busy chasing the past.
think I could make room for other things?
Well, no, me. Not now. Too much is at stake. Adios, Rambo.
Jones!
I mean, when all of this is over.
Maybe we can have that fancy dinner!
I'd like that.
All right. So that was Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. Probably one of the best adventure games I've played in a while. Never really thought about Indiana Jones as a first-person action adventure game like that. I've briefly played like the previous Lucasfilm or LucasArts versions of Indiana Jones. And so I saw the potential, but I never really imagined a first-person experience like this, or how perfectly, Indiana Jones is as an action-adventure video game character. So yeah, I'm glad I got to play this. I'm glad I got to stream it and to record it. It's part of my upcoming video for gaming on NAS. So this playthrough, with all its faults, was done while streaming the game from my SSD NAS. So the game's installed on a ASUS Store FS6812X Pro, which is a 12 SSD NAS that is connected to my network via two 10 gigabit Ethernet connectors. But my PC, right now my PC is a standard gaming PC with 2.5 gigabit connection. Next month, or this month actually, I'm upgrading to I'm actually building two new systems. The gaming system. Okay, the first system is using a more gamer-oriented build. it will have a 5 gigabit Ethernet connection, but it also have Wi-Fi 7. I don't know yet the speed of the Wi-Fi 7, but if it can match the speed of my new Wi-Fi network, that's an 18 gigabit connection. And Tony Todd died? So Tony Todd was the actor that played Locust. I've been a fan of his since Briscoe County Jr. Where he played opposite of oh God, what's his name? One of the most iconic actors of all time, who played Briscoe County from the Evil Dead trilogy. He's been in basically every Sam Raimi production ever made in some form or another. And I'm just completely blanking out on his name. Okay. Oh, screw it. Hey, Google. Who's the actor that played Briscoe County Jr.? Bruce Campbell. Yeah. So yeah, my wife and I, we've been watching Chuck on stream. We've been binge watching that. It's one of my all-time favorite TV series, and she's never seen it before, being Taiwanese. So we've been watching that, and Tony Todd is in that as well. He's the CIA director, although he just passed away in that. He was just killed off in that series as well. I didn't realize he passed away last year. Anyway, yeah. I know I'm critical. The game is not perfect. The game has a lot of problems. Some of those were not, specifically Bethesda's fault. So when the game first came out, there was a flaw in the NVIDIA release for the game. So that update included some sort of setting or some sort of problem in their, not the driver, but in the NVIDIA app. And so only people that had the NVIDIA app installed had the problem, but it caused a huge performance issue. So like I said, I've been using this game as one of my test cases for the viability of using a SSD NAS as your game drive. And for the most part, it's been absolutely perfect. And that's with my current setup, which is a 2.5 gigabit connection to the PC. I've tried multiple configurations. So I actually added a 2.5 gig and a 5 gig. Well, in addition to the 2.5 gig, I added a 5 gig NIC card to the PC to see if I could, SMB some sort of increased bandwidth. Didn't really. It did have some effect, but nothing that moved the needle enough to warrant anybody trying that. So, in the current form, for the video that I'm working on now, with a 2.5 gigabit connection, gaming from an SSD NAS seems to be a completely viable not to the point where I would recommend every gamer goes out and gets an SSD NAS as part of their configuration. This is really a use case where if you're already in the finding yourself with the need to have a NAS and you are a gamer, then I would strongly suggest you look at SSD NAS. Now, I haven't tested all of them, but I could say that the ASUS store, take these off, switch to the speakers. So this is the one that I've been using for the test. The ASUS store FS6812X Pro, which is the high end, but really there's a 6 drive version. So this one comes with 12 NVMe M.2 slots. The 6806X is the 6 M.2 NVMe slot version. So it only has slots for 6 drives. And it runs Kohler. And I've actually got one of those. I've got the Gen 1 version of that, the 6806T, the 6706T flash store. But it only comes with one 10 gigabit connection. The Gen 2. The Gen 1 doesn't have any 10 gigabit connections. Okay, well, let me start over. The video is going to be much more, concise. I'm just talking out loud right now because I knew I was going to finish the game today. I just didn't know how much time I'd have at the end of the stream. But basically, either one is viable. The 6806T, the 6706T is perfectly fine if you're just going to be gaming or if you want to save some money. But if you're a content creator, I would definitely recommend considering the 6812X and only the 6812X. I wouldn't consider the 6712X, the Gen 1. It just doesn't have the features and capability that the Gen 2 has. However, the one thing that the Gen 1 has that the Gen 2 doesn't is an onboard GPU. So the 67 series, the Gen 1, the FS67 series is what it's called. They are Intel based. So they do have a discrete GPU built into the SoC, and that gives you some additional capabilities. So you lose that when you go to the FS68 series, the Gen 2, which is an AMD-based system. But that being said, me as a content creator who uses these things explicitly for video editing and video archiving and documenting. So, whenever I create videos, whenever I create raw footage, like I need to stop this recording. Okay, so whenever I create raw footage like I do for this, so when I stream, I'm streaming to Twitch in 1080p, I'm streaming to YouTube in 1440p or 4K, depending on what I'm streaming, usually 1440p, and I'm recording the raw 32:9 2160p footage, or whatever the actual game is being played in. Like for Indiana Jones, I think the best I could do was 1440p, but it's 5120 by 1440p. It's actually a 36:10 display aspect ratio. So that's all being recorded at the same time as while I'm streaming. And then I use that footage for the other videos. Like I'm using the gameplay footage for this and Cyberpunk 2077 and a few other things for the gaming NAS video. That takes a lot of space. So I learned very quickly that the 6706T was not going to last me. I've had it a year and it maxed out at like 90%, or it was hitting 90%. I've got the 6812X now to complement the 6706T, but it is so much better at everything that I do in every way that I've pretty much offloaded everything from the 6706T onto the I've offloaded everything that I'm currently working on onto the 6812X. There's nothing that I need on the 6706T to continue to work on it. And then I also have the new ASUS Store the AS6806T, which is a hybrid NAS. It's got 6 hard drive bays and it's got 4 NVMe M.2 bays. And I'm using that as my cloud backup. So everything that's on the 2 flash stores is also backed up nightly to the ASUS store. What is that one called? The Locker Store. The Locker Store Gen 3. So yeah, it's my redundancy contingency, but it's not nearly as fast. Although the way I have it configured, I've got 6 20 terabyte NAS drives in it, and then I've got 4 4 terabyte. Yeah, 4 terabyte NVMe drives that are strictly there as a kind of cache. So when it's operating at peak efficiency, transferring items, it's got 2 10 gigabit Ethernet connections as well. So when you have both Ethernet connections connected with SMB, it's able to stripe data across both connections at the same time to anything else using SMB. So that, talking to the flash store, the 6812X, those can reach gigabit transfer rates between them. And then when I'm transferring to my PC, which is again that 2.5 gigabit connection, it drops down to megabits. It's like 280 megabit per second when I have to do any work that requires the data to come back to the PC. But the great thing about these is with their onboard software and with things like Docker, you can put apps on these things that automate and supplement your workflow. So, as I was saying, when I create these raw footages, these recordings from my streams, that data gets transferred to the flash store, and the flash store has software that will go and find new videos as they're added to the NAS. It'll create proxies for them automatically and will archive and sort them in my video collection so that my content is sorted by the game that was being played or streamed, by the date of the recording, and it will also add keywords to the meta for those recordings. So if I need to go find something, like find action games, or find a recording that includes a sequence for, say, I don't know, swinging from one platform to another, which you would see and say it would, let's say I was looking for that, those keywords, it would return Indiana Jones, it would return Star Wars Outlaws. Both of those have that mechanic in those recordings. So yeah, it does all that sorting for me automatically, so that when I'm ready to sit down and work on my next editing project, I have all of those resources available to me, and those are built into the workflow. So I don't miss the encoding that I'm losing from the Gen 1 flash store, because my editing process already addresses that in my final process, my final steps. The rest of it is pretty well managed by the software, and it's done offline or when I'm AFK, after I'm done streaming, but before I sit down to edit, all that stuff is being taken care of for me, so I don't miss the time lost from the lack of the GPU. Anyway, I'm just rambling at this point, but yeah. What was my original point? Oh yeah, so the game is flawed. It does have some problems, but some of those problems I created myself. Running it from a NAS does have an impact, but I would argue it's not noticeable. This game is definitely more than perfectly playable from a NAS, especially an SSD NAS. I should say probably only from an SSD NAS, but with the capabilities that you have available to you from ASUS store's flash store, or from the Locker store, if you use the SSD cache on that properly, yeah, this is a perfectly enjoyable gaming experience without any sort of setbacks. Aside from that, I make my comments about Bethesda. But the one thing that I do appreciate about Bethesda is that they're very passionate about the stories that they tell. And that's what I enjoy most from their games is, those stories, experiencing those stories, being a part of those stories, and, concluding those stories. So that also, brings you back to Bethesda games, and you just accept that you're going to have to learn, live with their limitations. For whatever reason, Bethesda is only willing to invest what they invest in their games and no more. I dare to imagine what the company would be like if they were willing to be more bold, to be more, flexible and more aggressive with their design strategy. I understand why they do what they do, though, and I accept it, but I do so with the expectation that for every sort of awe and jaw-dropping moment that they are able to still produce and still evoke, it comes at a cost of okay. Starfield is the perfect example. That is explicitly all Bethesda, and it's one of the prettiest, most boring games I've ever played. It's completely biased, and I can appreciate that. But when you compare it to something similar like Star Wars Outlaws, Star Wars Outlaws has basically a very similar trajectory. The game that we got in Star Wars Outlaws was not the game that we were promised, nor was it the game that the developers really wanted to share. But it was the game that they were able to make for a company that is very unforgiving and unrelenting when it comes to their bottom line. And so that's why we ended up with the experience that we got when we first got it. And why it was so polarizing for people. Now, I'm not going to talk about, all the, the other stuff that was going on with Outlaws, like the whole woke bullshit. Woke is not a real thing. Woke is just something people use when they don't want to have the conversation about, why all the heroes can't be white men. And like I said, I'm not going to get into that. It's stupid and I don't care. But the game itself, especially after they've had a chance to go back and tweak it and produce more of the game that they wanted to make post-release, it's a perfectly viable game. And it's arguably more cohesive, more well done than Indiana Jones. My problem with Indiana Jones is that it's a little overbaked. It's a fully RTX reliant game engine, which for me, the experience that it provides you after placing that high bar, that high price of entry, the experience it gives you back is not really worth that extra investment. It's a beautiful game, especially when you are able to set everything to the max. In my case, because I'm using my GPU to encode to three different destinations. One for Twitch, one for YouTube, and then once to store the raw footage in AV1 encode, HV encode, NV encode. I'm already using a considerable number of my GPU resources. Well, not a considerable number, but a significant enough amount that having to go and turn on ray tracing and DLSS, you're already starting to tax the GPU even more. So I've had to come down on the actual graphic settings to allow for those resources to be managed more amicably. So that's why you saw a lot of the performances that you saw. It wasn't just playing from a gaming NAS. I would warrant that most of the problems that you saw with my streams, most of the performance issues, were specifically with the game, with its resource requirements, and I still believe that there is some sort of memory leak, because the longer I play this game, the more those issues start to crop up, and it's not so much map to map. Like when you play the game, the first map is very small. Marshall College also very small, and then the Vatican is a very moderately sized map. It's when you get to Giza that you see just how broad and how vast the game can be, and that's when you really start to see the performance drift. So that was part of the experience for me, figuring out what was causing the dips in performance. But what I did discover is that session to session, the more I played the game without rebooting my PC, the more it would start to struggle. And that means that there is a memory leak somewhere. And you could see that in my performance data with my CPU utilization, like even dropping out of the game, exiting out of the game, and where I was sitting at 10 to 15% CPU utilization at idle before I'd be up to 30 or 40% after playing the game 2 or 3 sessions. And that's when, you know, a reboot was in order. Thankfully, I didn't have to reboot today, but I did have that one crash. That seemed to be a one-off thing. I'm glad it was just a one-off thing. I was afraid that I wasn't going to be able to get past that point in this stream, but yeah. But despite all the flaws in Indiana Jones, this is still probably my favorite game of 2024. It checked all the boxes that I was looking for in a game, in any sort of game, and yeah, I'm glad I got to play it. I'm glad I got to see the story, and now, with my understanding that I you know, my heart goes out to Tony and his family. I did not know he passed away, but that kind of brings in additional satisfaction to having experienced the game. This was probably one of the last things he was able to, or he got to work on before his passing, and I'm honored to be able to experience it. So there's that as well. So, my name's Arcagus. This has been Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. Thank you for watching. If you watched the whole series, you know, you have my gratitude, my eternal gratitude. I love doing this. This is not my job. It's really my hobby. I'm kind of retired now, but I can't just sit idly on my hands day to day. So this is what I do with my time while I wait for my wife and my kids to come home from school and from work. And we also have another channel, the Baijia in Taiwan. So Baijia means white family. Not white, but surname white family. So we are the Bais here in Taiwan. Yeah, we do more vlog type stuff. We show you restaurants and places to go in Taiwan and some of the experiences we have. That's still a work in progress, though. My main project right now is this channel, the gaming channel, the tech channel. But yeah, if you like what you see, be sure to like, subscribe. Excuse me one sec. I still have to get better at talking. I apologize. But yeah, if you like what you see, maybe you don't, but if you do, be sure to like, subscribe, and or follow whichever platform you see me on. And yeah, really, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. If you want to know what's coming next on YouTube, I've got the gaming video, the gaming on a NAS video. It's probably next one coming in the tech space. I've got a few more 32x9 gameplay videos I need to kick out for some of the new stuff that's come out while I was playing this. And I have one project I'm not sure how much I can talk about. You can't see the box. But I have something on my workbench behind me. Can you see my workbench? You can't see it because of the cat, but there's a box on my workbench that I received from ASUS store. Not ASUS store, ASUS, from their ProArt line. But I'm not allowed to talk about it yet. I'm not allowed to talk about it until Well, actually, I'm not allowed to talk about it until I get approval from my contact at ASUS. And as I understand it, this is something that they haven't done before. And they still don't know if they're going to do it yet. So I haven't even opened the box. I know what it is. I think I know what it is. Let me put it that way. And I'm very excited about it because it's something I thought they should have done. You know, since they started making products like these. But for some reason, they just never did. They always had a very set threshold or range of products that they would make, and they stuck within that range. So yeah, so that is something I'm really looking forward to working on if and when I get the go-ahead from ASUS, which should be any time now. It's supposed to happen this week. I thought I was going to hear it, you know, after the NVIDIA keynote once they announced the new GPU line, but you know, I reached out to my contact and she said, no, we're still haven't made a decision. I needed to wait. So that's something that I'm really looking forward to. And actually, it's actually more of a sensitive topic for me because, as I said, I am upgrading. Well, I'm not so much upgrading. I don't think I'm going to be using anything from the current PC, but I am building 2 new computers this month, and ideally, this would be the one. This would be a component in one of them. I don't know if they're going to let me keep it or not. But if they, well, let me put it this way: if they didn't let me keep it, if I had to return it, which, you know, I would, that'd be fine. I would just turn around and buy another one to put back in my system. That's how much I am looking forward to this product. So yeah, so that's something I'm working on. And here, let me turn off the AI on the camera. Come on, turn off. Turn off. Why are you still on? How do you turn it off? Is it this? That's the thing, isn't it? There, okay. Nope. So the green light means what? I thought the green light meant it's off. Well, I had a green light for a second. I have too many cameras. I just talked through the entire credits, huh? Okay, how do I... Okay. I can't show you that, but I can show you... I don't think you can see it, actually. Oh, excuse me. This will probably be my next stream. Make sure that's not going to fall. Oh, you're back on me now. Follow me. this is the Hori. Hori is a Japanese. I just realized you can't hear. It's probably better if I just talk like this. So Hori is a Japanese controller and accessories company. They make all sorts of stuff for the Switch. They're making stuff for the Xbox and the PlayStation as well. And now they are working with the makers of American Truck Simulator and European Truck Simulator to make this control system specifically for their game. So it is not a racing wheel controller. It is a force feedback truck control system designed specifically for simulating a big rig driving experience. So it's got the wheel, which is a full size 40 centimeter wheel, just like what you would have in a full size truck. It's got the pedals. It's got a differential style shifter, which is capable of reaching, 18 gears. And it's got a button box built into, it's got button inputs built into the steering wheel, built into the shifter, and it's even got encoders, like it's got stalks, levers for turn signal and windshield wiper and those things. It's got every type of input that you can think of to give you the full immersive experience with the American Truck Simulator or European Truck Simulator. So I've been looking forward. I got that during the Christmas break. It arrived during the Christmas break, but because I'd already started doing the Indiana Jones stream, I just wanted to finish that first before I was distracted by this. But I am supposed to cover that and make a video for Hori. So we'll be working on that this month, and I will probably stream my gameplay while I'm working on that video. So yeah. So we're back in the game. Does that mean I can go back and get the last things I missed? Okay, so apparently that's good to know. So once you go into that tent, you basically start the end game cinematic, and you're basically locked in to the end at that point. Oh, wow. So this
room, what is it for?
This is the secret vault. This is what you collect all of those relics for. And so you know what? Oh, I've got to keep going a little bit longer. So first I need to go. Wow. All right, I got to switch back to my gaming setup because I can't hear anything. All right, first we need to go and... How is it always louder when I didn't change anything? All right, we got to go and get that last relic because I'm pretty sure you need all of the relics for this. Okay, so you can go back up there. So let's go get our last pieces over here. There's a note and a relic here. I gotta wait for it to let go of my controller. Thank you. Okay.
So strange.
All right, we have all the relics. There's a note here somewhere. Here it is. Stone research. Each stone appears to be carved from a different type of rock, for example, red jasper or dolomite. The same material can also be found at each site to which the stone is connected. Based on this, it is reasonable to deduce that each stone was made from a material locally sourced from the location where the stone was later placed. It is unknown whether this affects their function or if it relates to their Adamic word. They will need to be examined by a geologist thoroughly after the first experiment is finished. A particular note is the stone with the Allmaker symbol, which material I cannot place. It is reminiscent of mineral components I have seen from sample from expeditions to Antarctica.
Each stone is unique.
So the Atlantans.
Rock types found in the Great Circle.
So Antarctica was where we found the lost city of Atlantis, right? So I'm just taking a quick look around just to be sure I'm not missing anything else notably worth seeing. I thought that was interesting, that piece right there. Okay, so we have all of the relic pieces now. There should be nothing else left on the map aside from the last piece, but inside the vault. So, oh. That's deeper than I thought.
Carven rock types found in the Great Circle.
That's unfortunate. Okay, so use the bridge. Is the arc still there? Or is the arc gone? Yeah, it's still there. So I don't like that. I think they should have some sort of change to the map when you revisit locations. Well, when you revisit the comets and you revisit this, I think they should have the arc gone, have the comets appear. Well, I guess they don't have to really do anything with the comets. You don't leave the comets again when you return to it. So you can kind of suspend your disbelief that it's no longer at the top of the mountain. Okay. So if I put it here, left is all around. Right is single lines. So what if I do single lines here? I would still need see, that seems like a waste just to populate these. Let me see how much I can do, though. Like, these seem... No. You know, these seem like, no-brainers, right? It's just... because of this gap, I don't think I can hit that one if I go here. No. Oh, look at this one. Okay, so I would start here. And then the next one would be here. So yeah, I was curious why you needed so many of those relics throughout the game, and now I understand. I don't know if I have time to solve this. I have to leave. I have a doctor's appointment today. So let's just fill them in and see what we get. So this one makes me feel like I'm wrong here. I should be here. And then I don't know. So when you turn them right, you complete the line as far as you can go, left and right, up and down. When you turn to the left, it activates just the pegs immediately around you. Just the 8 immediately around you. So the only way to get these well, it doesn't matter. In that case, either way would activate them. To get all of these, no. Can I not put one there? I can. So just do that. And just do that. I have 31 left. All right, maybe this is the way I'll go. Maybe I just wing it. Maybe they give you more than enough so that if you don't have them all, you can still complete the quest. Can you get that one? You can, okay. We used 10 to complete that. All right. See, this seems wasteful here. I feel like I'm supposed to go here. And then here. Don't know. I only have 10 left. So I know I've messed up this somehow. So I have 7 left. If I had more, it would be different, but I'm down to my last two. So I feel like I've used more here than I need to. And I've used more here. Unfortunately, I don't have the time to do this. I need to get ready for my doctor's appointment. I wasn't planning on playing this long. Damn. All right. So there's going to be one more. There's going to be one more Indiana Jones video. I'll come back in the next episode and solve this puzzle and put that out as a bonus video. I don't think I'll stream it. It shouldn't take that long. But I need to go take care of my errands this afternoon first, and then I'll be back. Anyway, thanks again for watching what has been a very long ending to this series. But yeah, be sure to like, subscribe, and or follow on Twitch and on YouTube. And I'll see you next time. Be safe. Checkpoint 19 minutes ago. I'm going to have to start the whole thing over from scratch. Yeah. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.